Alright, this is a 2012 Kia Soul, and we're going to be changing out the evaporator on this one as well. So what I did so far, I've taken out this piece off the shifter. You just pull it off from right here, pull off this clip, and this one you just pull this boot off. And what I did, instead of taking out the knob, I just took off the boot and I just slid the piece over. This way it's easier for us to take out the center console. I'm guessing there's a few bolts on the side, and there should be like 2 in the back as well. And this way we can just take out the whole unit. And then after that, I'm gonna probably take off the dash. I took off one A-pillar, and I'm gonna take out the next one. Right, to take out this glove box, what you have to do is you have to take out these 4 bolts, and then there's also 3 bolts inside, which conceal one 12 bolt over here. If that's loose, this all should just wobble right out, like so. There was 2 Phillips on each side. Take off those 2 covers and you'll see them. And then you remove that, and then this, let's move the e-brake up and take off this little cover, and this should just come right out. Alright, now let's move on to the rest. Right, now let's take off this shifter. Right, what I'm gonna do for this one, let me see. Guessing you just pop this off like that. So this up, and this should just be simple. Yep, just like that. I guess it's missing a grommet. The grommet's broken. Next you want to do is you want to take off these 4 bolts on each side. Boom. And there's a clip at the bottom as well. So take this wire out, and there goes your shifter. Let's move that to the side. Let's see what else we have to do. Let me start off with the glove box now. Alright, the glove box is out. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1 inside, holding the glove box in. And then what you want to do when you take it out, you take off this connector for the light. Alright, after taking out the glove box, what I did, I took this wire off. I took out this drain for the AC. I took out these 2 wires from here and here, and I've taken out these 2 bolts. These are 12s, and the rest you just unclip. Let me see what else is next. I'm just praying we don't have to take off this whole dash cover off, but if we do, I'll let you know. Alright, now on the driver's side, what I did, I took off this cover underneath the steering wheel, which is held in with 2 Phillips. Then I took out this bar, this supporting bar, and that's held in with 3 10s, 1 over here, 1 over here, 1 on that side. And I've taken out a few connectors. I've taken out this one blue one that goes here, then this other blue one that goes there, and I've taken out this white one that goes right here. And I've disconnected the brake switch. And what else? Now there's a few more wires that I see that are going to be giving us a problem, such as these three right here. So let's just take those off. There goes one, and this one looks like it's going to be a problem, and this one. These go straight into the fuse box. So if there's anything else, I'll let you know, but these look like so far these were going to be a problem, so we just took them off. And I think there's one wire, this one, that's going down in here. So let me remove this and see where it connects, and then take that off as well. All right, so now what I did, I took out these 12 bolts. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. I took out the shifter from the inside right here. Here's the shifter linkage. I marked it this way, we can put it right back the way it was. It was 114 holding it this way. I took out these 2 10s, one over here and then 2 at the bottom. And then what you have to do, you have to go from the engine bay, you have to take off 2 14s over here and then a bunch of Phillips. Take this off, and then there's 2 hidden bolts right in there. They're 2 number 12s, and after that it should be loose like this. And what I did, another for safety, so we don't break the clock spring, I taped this up. Now I'm gonna try to take it off and see if this is the only thing we need. And when I was doing that, I found out these 2 wires that connect right here inside, they also need to be taken out. So just take these 2 off, and it seems like we're loose, but I'm gonna make sure we have nothing else binding. Okay. All right, so when I moved it up, I noticed that this wire was also connected, which needed to be removed. This was holding it, and those 2 speaker wires were also holding it. So now we should be able to move everything up and get to the evaporator. Okay, now we have access to the whole evaporator system, the HVAC box. See what I did? I just moved this whole column upwards. There's a few of these that you just unclip from here, and this way you can just slide it up. This way it's out of your way, and now we have easier access to work on all this. So there's, I'm looking, and there's a couple of 10s holding it in. One over here, here, 2 up on top, and then probably 1 on the other side. But now what we're gonna do, we're gonna come to the engine side. We're gonna move up. We're gonna take out these 2 10s, and then these 2 heater hose. These 2 heater hose lines. This way we can actually be able to swing it back inside. Alright, after taking out the box, you want to flip it over, and there should be 13, actually 8 bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then all around. And then what you want to do, actually you want to disconnect the sensor as well. This way you can just lift everything up like so, and there's the baby right here. And you just lift right out, and you can see right there it was leaking right there, and better in the back you can see. Now we just wait for the new one, put everything back, and should be good. Should be good.